My mom took away my old YouTube account, but I'm 16 now. I can do whatever I want, right? Bitch can't stop me. So I'm back. I'm gonna be here, me dropping in some lyrics on y'all, trying to show off some beats. Got some new flows for you guys I've been working on.
You cannot be on Genius Creations, okay? See you later. Next. Goodbye.
Do you hear the people singing the song of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again.
Excuse me. Next. Sound like y'all trying to poop.
XOXO, XOXO, XOXO.
Hey. Legacee show. I don't like to talk about myself. I like to talk about people. I think to watch a video about somebody talking about themselves is a little bit, irritating and ignorant, because what if don't nobody want to know crap about you, you know what I'm saying? I know that from experience. Anyways, I thought I would do shout outs today, and for those who are subscribing to my show, because the numbers keep rising, I would like to let you know a little bit more about myself. But instead of talking about myself, I am going to let you know about me through my shout outs. And my first shout out goes to my crush in the 3rd grade. It was a teacher, and she let me kiss her. Now she would have been in jail. So shout out to you, I forget your name. Thank you for inviting me to your house, which also is not going to happen nowadays. To make cookies and listen to Janet Jackson and feed horses, and now I absolutely love all 3 of those. Shout out to my music teacher in the 4th grade who took my music and made it a song. So I have my first actual song in the studio thanks to my 5th grade music teacher. Thanks a lot, buddy. Shout out to an art teacher that randomly came in the room and gave us 2 pieces of paper and told us to do something with it. I just start cutting up things and pasting them to paper, and it turned out to be a ballet dancer and a music box. Shout out to my mentor, Mr. Martin, rest in peace. Thank you for letting me perform on stage and making me do it. Making me sing Tevin Campbell, oh my gosh, in front of people. I did not want to do that. Thank you to my cab driver, because my school was so far away to play Conway Twitty. I didn't like it at first, and now I love it. So thank you for the country music. Speaking of the country, thank you Marietta, and thank you Zanesville, and thank you to all the friends that probably don't know who I am now, and I don't know them, and I'll never see them again probably. Maybe. Thanks to my first kiss, Paula. I still love you, girl. 7 years old. Thanks to my Spanish teachers at just about every school that I went to. Mucho gracias, señoritas and señores. Thanks to my music teacher, my band teacher in high school. Thank you for making us perform like we were actually already famous. Thank you for my best friends. Shout out to everyone that I went to the Apollo with. Shout out to my twin Barb, doing it way big. Shout out to Rhonda, oh my gosh. Shout out to Raven, I love you guys so much. Shout out to my family, shout out to my brother Philip. Such an inspiration growing up doing music. I learned a lot from my brother. Shout out to Michael and Courtney and little Madison, I love you Maddie. Hashtag far away Michael, hashtag far away. Shout out to my security, standing in the cut every time I need security. Shout out to the doctors for making sure that I didn't die. Shout out to my stepmother for taking on 3 kids when she just wanted to get married and have a white picket fence. I love you, lady. You are very strong. And now that I'm grown, I can say, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry that you had to do that. Anyway, there's a blessing in the storm. I love you. Shout out to the police in Columbus, Ohio. They took me home when I was driving drunk with no license so that I can go to work. Even though I stayed in a hotel with Wi-Fi, I still appreciated those 3 days off. Shout out to the Apollo. Shout out to people who came back to me 10 years, 15 years later and told me they remember me actually performing. Shout out to Monique, Skittles, Babika, Tasha, Rhonda. Shout out to Brandon. Donnie, what's up, boo? I'm gonna get in trouble because there's so many people that I gotta thank just for being in my life, man. Thanks to my Aunt Pamela, I love you so much. Shout out to my Aunt Pamela. Everybody shout out to my Aunt Pamela friends. Shout out to SoundCloud and everyone that listens. Shout out to Twitter. Thank you guys so much. Your input is needed because I don't think I would have done this if I wouldn't have got any feedback. So it's because of you that I record, because obviously you relate to the topic. Shout out to Janet Jackson. I know you probably ain't gonna see this, but if you do, girl, I have loved you forever. And I don't think you got a bigger fan than me. I'm such a fan that I'm actually the one that's not. Y'all go ahead and scream. I've been screaming my whole life. Shout out to all that inspire me, which is a lot of people. Shout out to my daughter. Shout out to Joshua. And a shout out to everybody's Legacee.
Dancing for Mario, lean with a rock, do it, no, wait, strike out on the flow, nay, real quick, get that. For Mario, lean with a rock, do it, no, wait, strike out on the flow, nay, real quick.